and right off of the bat, you just hear Wii Fit Trainer using deep breathing, and you hear Pac-Man loading up the Galaga fruit. Both these guys know what they need to do at the start of a set.
Yeah, man, I have no idea how this matchup swings. I know a character like Kirby gives Wii Fit Trainer a hard time, but I don't know anything about Pac-Man. Pac-Man doesn't really have the crouch that Kirby has to offer to get underneath these areas, but he can control a lot of stage with the hydrant.
Right,
gonna lift that grab, gonna eat a grab himself.
Yeah, I say like, really, right off the bat, these two are playing very, pretty even. And you try to think, do these guys know this matchup? Oh my gosh, the deep breathing induced forward smash calls out that roll. Rocke gotta be a little bit more patient because Wii Fit Trainer looking for those kind of like piss poor options when you're trying to get off the ledge.
Yeah, you definitely want to avoid those panic options. You got blown up by the deep breathing, but now, ooh, gonna get blown up right back. Good catch on the landing from Rocke.
I think seeing these like 0%, you lose the stock and then you kill your opponent at 0% on their like that has been the story of all the sets we've watched on stream today, right? It's just instant retorts to losing your stock. Everybody, all these guys just so close in relative skill.
And we're seeing some very good aggression from both players. You would think with these characters there'd be a lot less of that, but seeing Noodle play firsthand, he definitely likes to go in a little bit more.
That's so uncommon for a Wii Fit Trainer, right? It could just be all the Wii Fit Trainers here in my area are a little bit okay with running the clock down.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, man. It's like all about figuring out the right recipe for your success. Alright, these two just swinging at each other. Rocke kind of bleeding for a second, but he doesn't have to lose his stock anytime soon. Good forward smash to punish the whiff one from Noodle.
Oh man, he almost got that bell. Good, that's such a good up air. Sometimes I kind of like mess up when it's like I'm like, is that rage on the Wii Fit Trainer or has he got deep breathing? But he had a deep breathing on that up air. So he was able to get the kill pretty solidly, like a solid percent. Gonna get it a little early because we've seen Pac-Man have some incredible survivability.
Gotta find a really good grab. Noodle getting better at these ledge traps. Gonna eat the sour hit from the down smash and just barely evading the KO right there.
Up there, right? Ooh, nice nair on landing. Tries to get him with the 1-2 buckle my shoe. Oh, that was a little bit weird. I wasn't too sure what happened there.
We're gonna just slide right under there. Noodle with a good 47% lead, but this next stock will set a tone for the set, I think. Getting game one would be absolutely massive for this top 32 qualifier.
Yeah, 71% down. We can definitely see this Pac-Man make the comeback because Pac-Man has some incredible quick aerials that can like all follow up with each other. So I would not be surprised if we see Rocke find a way to just even out this percent game here. But when you let a Wii Fit Trainer go on and live for a while at low percent and they're just constantly throwing like soccer balls at you, so they're saluting the sun a few times, they're constantly having their deep breathing on deck, it gets scary to want to approach and try and find a way to just narrow that percent gap.
Alright, gonna get knocked aside. Really good stuff. Noodle, one good hit away from KOing. Wow, that's it.
Deep breathing forward tilt. Okay.
Clean finish for Noodle, going up 1-0 in his top 32 winner side qualifier. Rocky's got to take the next 2 games if he's got to shut this down. All right, we got the stage bans in play. We're going to see no Kalos Pokemon League and no Battlefield from Noodle. So Smash Roll is the destination for Pac-Man. I definitely seen this as a semi-frequent counter pick for Pac-Man players. Not a bad stage by any means. And I think he's going to want the close quarters against Wii Fit Trainer. But I don't know, Noodle's been doing really well in these close quarter situations.
Yeah, I think Noodle's gameplay that that first game was very well played. I think he was controlling the pace exactly how Wii Fit wanted to do it, and he was just really kind of just like choking out Pac-Man. Right? He just was not letting Pac-Man get like anything set up. And Pac-Man is one of those characters that if they don't get their setup going, they're gonna struggle.
Yeah, good start here coming out from Rocke. Already 40. No, never mind. I lied.
No. Did he accidentally hit the trampoline and just follow his death? I think he did. That is just unfortunate.
Yeah, a quick 0 to 45%. Like a quick 0 to 43 on Noodle, and then he just forfeits one of his own stocks. Noodle's gonna take that to the bank.
Yeah, I think what had happened was he had set like the trampoline out, and every time like the trampoline gets hit or gets jumped on, it loses like one of the three, like I guess staleness or like whatever can break it. And I think the soccer ball, after it hit the wall, was one of the main causes of Rocke accidentally being forced into a self-destruct.
Rocke doing a good job of staying composed though. Kind of playing this out like it's a crew battle almost, where he's just not taking too much damage. But just as I say, that deep breathing Wii Fit's going to put him at nearly 80%.
Yo, man, he finds himself the key to a new stock right there. Noodle drops down, getting hit by that key charge. But just like that, instant response with a deep breathing forward smash. Everybody on stream refuses to lose a stock and go 15 seconds without killing their opponent.
And Noodle now just running with this lead. 60% on Rocky's last stock. Rocky gonna be kicking himself for that SD later. Oh my god, he's taking so much damage.
Yeah. Man, it really, you hate to think that did that self-destruct at such a low percent on stock one really just cut all wins out of his sails. Because it's like it's one of those things, right? It's a Smash as much of like a one-on-one game. You're also like fighting your own mentality most of the time too. Oh man, he tried to just dunk him. Okay.
Oh man.
Rocke's starting to show a little bit of life.
Oh, the hydrant's coming out and just gonna get his duck over. Oh, I almost comboed into his death.
That is crazy. I was just like, what is he doing? Like, is he trying? Is he, like, what type of setup is going for?
No, this looks all but lost right now for Rocke. 134. Even if he takes this stock, oh man, he dropped that too.
He meant to do a forward smash, got a jab. That's just unfortunate. But he gets the hydrant kill. And now, even though he's got 134%, we've seen Pac-Man do some crazy magic with a Galaga ship and a forward air and a dream. But just like that, the dream comes to an end. A deep breathing induced forward tilt secures the kill for Noodle.
And let that be a lesson to you guys. The grind pays off. Noodle going at it, all these online brackets over and over again, just to be in this top 32 of this $1,000 tournament winner's side, only a couple sets away from the